Hey Oak Mountain High School, I am Dr. Christy Sayers and I'm so excited that we are actually back in the building together. It's been a really long time since March 13th. I know this is a little strange for us, it's a little different for us. Believe me when I tell you it's also strange for the adults in the building. What I want you to know is that every adult in this building is going to do everything possible to make this year not only the best year, but a year that we will remember. It's definitely something that we are not used to, but it's also something that I know we can get through together. So when I say go Eagles, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I know that we are all going to look back and remember this as one of our most favorite years at Oak Mountain High School. We're going to be introducing today our 4 assistant principals, and I'm going to turn it over right now to Mr. Kyle Dudley, our 12th grade assistant principal.
Hi Oak Mountain students, I'm Kyle Dudley. I'm your 12th grade assistant principal. Seniors, I know this year is probably not what you imagined it would be, but it is going to be a great year. We're going to have a lot of fun together. We're excited to see you, and just to all of our students in general, just remember that I know everyone has a lot of questions. This is new for everyone, so we're going to be patient with one another. We're going to give each other lots of grace, and we're going to have a great year. We're excited to see all of you.
Hey, what's going on, students? I'm your 11th grade assistant principal, Mr. Epps. I just really wanted to just say how excited I am that you guys are coming back. I know that things have been a little different and challenging, but just know that if anybody can deal with it, if anybody can get through it, it's the students here at Oak Mountain High School. Peace.
Hi, I'm Ashley Polizos. I'm the 10th grade assistant principal. I'm so excited that you guys are going to be joining us this year. Remember, if you have any questions, we're here to answer them, and we're looking forward to a great year. See you soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Sandy Evers and I'm your 9th grade assistant principal. Welcome to high school freshmen. I know this is a crazy way to start high school. Who imagined we'd ever start wearing a mask on our first day of high school, but it is what it is and that's what we're doing. So I will tell you this, we're going to make the best of it. We're going to have a great year, and we're going to make it memorable. So let's have fun. As always, remember, one team, one dream, and let's goom together.
Now we want to go over our new procedures for this year, and the first thing we want to cover is attendance. You may have heard that we have a few changes to the attendance procedures for this year. In addition to handwritten excuses, we will be accepting excuses via email. If you want to email your excuse to us, simply write down the name of the student, date of absence, and the reason. Be sure your parent or guardian signs it, takes a picture, and then email it to scboe-omhs@shelbyed.org. Again, that's scboe-omhs@shelbyed.org. If you are out for COVID reasons, please write this and include any symptoms in the excuse. You still need to make sure that any excuses are either turned in person or emailed within 3 days of returning to school. Now let me just say a few things about staying safe and healthy this year. As much as we dislike it, we all need to wear a mask, face shields, or gaiters. Remember, this is to keep others safe, not just ourselves. We've asked teachers to give you breaks during class, and of course while you're eating, but otherwise these need to be on. Also, use common sense. When you're walking the halls or around the classroom, keep your distance as much as possible. Wash your hands and take advantage of the hand sanitizer stations all over the building. We want life to get back to normal as soon as possible, but that means we need to do our part to keep each other safe.
Now let's talk about what to do when you get to school. This year, your grade level will determine where you go when you arrive. 9th graders will go straight to the cafeteria before school. 10th graders will go to the Performing Arts Center, or PAC, and 11th and 12th graders will go to the gym. While in the gym, juniors and seniors will sit in your normal pep rally spots. If you're eating breakfast, you'll eat in the cafeteria regardless of what grade you're in. You do have to be socially distanced, which means you cannot sit directly next to anyone in any of these spots. When it's time to dismiss for the first class of the day, 9th graders will dismiss at 7:20, followed by 10th graders at 7:25, 11th graders at 7:30, and 12th graders at 7:35. You will all need to be in your first class by 7:40 or you're considered tardy. For what to do between classes, juniors and seniors will be dismissed 2 minutes before the end of each class to keep the hallways from being overcrowded. Freshmen and sophomores will be dismissed by the bell at the end of class. And now for the really different part. Our two main hallways are now considered one-way streets, and we've put out some arrows to help you remember this. That means if you're walking by my office, you can only walk towards the commons and the gym. And if you're walking towards Mr. Epps' office, you can only walk towards the library and main office. All other halls are two-way streets just like they always have been, but you have to stay on the right side of the hall, just like you would when you're driving on the road. We've put roundabouts at each intersection to keep everyone from bunching up, and the key is to always walk on the right side of the roundabout. Finally, the most important step in all of this is not to stop in the halls. I know it's tough not to stop and chat with your friends, but just like you wouldn't stop in the middle of a busy road, don't park in the hallways. Keep moving until you reach your destination. To help each of you plan your route to class, we've provided school maps that you can use to map out your day. Now I know you're sick of hearing me talk, so here's Mr. Epps to talk about what lunchtime will look like this year.
Student, to discuss probably some of you guys' favorite part of the lunch of the day, which is lunchtime actually. So let's talk about it. Well, unfortunately, Source 60 is not going to be a go as of right now. So I just want to try to give you guys some information just so you understand how we can actually eat lunch on a modified schedule. So first of all, seniors and juniors, you will go to lunch first. Seniors will go to lunch at 11:10, and you will leave to go back to EA at 11:38. Juniors, you will go to lunch at 11:14, and then you will leave to go to EA at 11:42. Now, juniors and seniors, you may choose to eat in the cafeteria, the gym, or even the patio, if weather permits. Freshmen and sophomores will leave EA at 11:14, and then after EA, and they will eat in the gym. You guys will eat in the gym, sophomores. Freshmen will go to lunch at from EA at 11:46, and will eat in the cafeteria. Everyone is expected to be in their 6-period class no later than 12:14. And then finally, everyone needs to enter the cafeteria through the normal entrance. And then everyone needs to leave out of the cafeteria through the exit doors by the dish room. And we will have signs to show you exactly where that is. We put up arrows and everything else so to make this transition as easy as possible on you guys. All right, so now I'm gonna turn it over to Ms. Evers for some additional information. Thanks.
Finally, let's talk about what to do when the school day is over. At 2:50, the end of the day bell will ring, and at that time our student drivers and bus riders will leave. Buses will load outside the English, journalism, and math halls. Once the buses leave at 2:55, teachers will dismiss car riders from their classes. Car riders will be picked up at the same place as the buses at the end of the English, journalism, and math halls. We know this is all brand new, so we're going to put this video on social media and provide other ways to view it so that you can see it whenever you have questions. If you have a question in this video and it's not answered, please ask your teacher or any grade level administrator. We're looking forward to a great year with you. As always, GOOM.